All right, so come down to lie on your back and place your feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose. And then place your hands wherever feels intuitive. Maybe they're both on your belly. Maybe one is on your heart, one's on your belly. And start to observe your breath. Without controlling it, without expecting it to look a certain way, just notice how it feels naturally. And choose to slow it down a little bit. Choose to be more intentional with each moment of your breath. So we have a full moon coming up, and the energy around the full moon is like a yang energy or light energy. It's super high intensity, really vibrant. And there's a lot of like energy ramping up in the world right now, especially in Minneapolis. There's a lot of things going on, and there has been for a while. So it's not just the full moon, but it's especially heightened during this time. And the fires that are happening around our world, like literally and like imagination wise, like all the fires with the riots and stuff like that, but like actually happening in our forests and in all of the commotion that's happened in our world recently. It's interesting to see that that same fire also exists within us. And I think that's why all of us are going through so many hardships as well. Is like what we get to realize is everything that happens inside of us is actually happening outside of us, and everything that's happening outside of us is happening inside of us at the same time. So the goal for our practice today is to really make that connection clear, first with our breath and with our bodies, and then with each other and with our outer world. So keep your eyes closed and let all of that information settle. Keep breathing. And take a moment to reflect on your life and the areas that might feel out of balance for you. Where there might be a challenge or a stressor. Maybe that challenge is something internally, it's something with your mental or physical health that you've been struggling with. Maybe it's a relationship or your career or a transition. And we'll take a few moments to ask our intuition what you need to come back into balance. And for this moment, let go of searching for any answers and just simply listen to all of the different voices that are going on in your head and see what they're revealing to you. What feels out of balance in your life, and how can you bring that back into balance? What do you need? And bring back to your mind's eye your intention for your practice today, to connect to your breath, connect to your inner fire, and connect to everything that's happening outside of you as well. Breathe in, fill up your belly, fill up your chest, all the way into your throat. And breathe out. Nice. Grab the outsides of your thighs, pull your legs into center. Give them a little squeeze, and as you breathe in, pull your thighs towards your belly. Exhale, let your knees melt to the left side, both of them. Gently drop them to the side of you and reach your arms out to a T. A gentle twist. Most of us are just waking up. And they say, so people in yoga say that twisting is detoxifying for your body. And I don't know if that's necessarily true, but energetically, it for sure is. It allows you to release stagnant emotions, stagnant energy. So anytime I'm feeling like I want to get things moving in my belly, or even in the morning when I want to like pick up my digestion, I like to do simple little twists to wake my body up. Slowly come back to center, rock side to side. Breathe in, give your legs a squeeze. Exhale, twist to the right. Stay focused on your breath. Slow, even inhale. Slow and steady exhale. Come back to center, grab behind your thighs and rock and roll the length of your spine a couple times. Come up to a seat. And you can sit with your legs crossed or in butterfly if you want more of an inner thigh stretch. And we'll just start to move our chest around in circles. So as you inhale, round your chest forward and open your heart space to the front. And as you start to reach the side, begin to exhale. And when you reach the bottom of your exhale, come straight back around your spine, tuck your chin and pull on your knees. Stretch the back of your spine. And keep rolling around to one side. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you round back, tuck your chin. Inhale, open your throat. You can move as fast or as slow as you want on this one. Complete a few more circles on the first side and then switch. About 3 more times on the second side. And come back to a seat. Cross your legs if you don't have them crossed already. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, side body stretch over to the right. Stay here, breathe in, reach through your fingertips, relax your shoulder away from your ears. Exhale, press your left glute down and feel your fingers reach even farther away. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, stretch over to the other side. Press your glute down on the side where your arm is reaching. Feel the stretch from the front of your hip all the way through your side body, up through your shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, tabletop pose. We'll do one round of cat and cow here. Inhale, cow pose. Open your chest, stretch your throat. Exhale, cat pose. For our transition, inhale, cow pose, tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Press your chest back. Pedal your knees out from left to right. And draw your awareness to your core right away. Knit your low ribs together. See if you can feel that front line of your body fire up rather than feeling a sway or an arch in your back. Close that together, ignite your fire. Soften your knees, inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, melt your heels down. With the strength of your core, slowly walk your hands back to meet your feet for ragdoll pose. Grab opposite elbow with opposite palm. Bounce and sway. Let your head hang really heavy. Place a big bend in your knees. We're just waking up. We're just stretching our bodies for the first time this morning. So be gentle. Allow yourself to slowly open up to your practice, to your day. Switch your grip if you haven't already. Shake your head no. Let any tension release out from the crown of your head. Shake your head yes. Release your hands to the floor. Toe heel your feet together. Bend your knees and slowly roll up to stand. Adjust your clothes as you need to get situated. Inhale, shrug your shoulders up. Exhale, melt your shoulders down. Place your hands together at your heart center, Anjali Mudra, and blink your eyes closed or soften your gaze. Connect to the earth or the floor beneath you. Press all parts of your toes, the ball mounds of your feet, and your heels into the floor. Then lift up on your inner arches and create a suction cup-like action with your feet. Pull up on your kneecaps without locking them. Slightly tuck your tailbone down and press your thumbs into your heart center so much that you lift your heart even more. Here's where we set our intention for our practice. The intention to connect with our breath and to be present and in touch with our intuition in every moment, so that we may be more connected and more in tune with the world around us and with the people around us. See your intention, breathe in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, send it out. Yes, I feel your energy. Send your arms down by your sides, open your eyes, and let's flow. Inhale, mountain pose, reach your arms up. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Inhale, mountain pose, come back to center. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. You can grab your opposite wrist. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Lead with your chest. Knit your low ribs together to keep your spine flat. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your palms into your shins or your thighs. Hold and breathe here. Tuck your tailbone. Pull your low ribs in. Draw your belly button up towards your spine. And press your chest forward to squeeze your shoulder blades together and broaden your collarbones apart. Inhale. Exhale, crouch and curl. Plant your fingers, lift your heels high, squeeze your knees together and tuck your chin. We'll stay here for a full round of breath. If you want to play with a little balance, option to wrap your arms around your shins. Give yourself a hug. Plant your fingers, ground your heels. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Reach your right arm up and back. Can you keep your right hip in the same place, facing directly forward? Inhale, mountain pose. Draw your right arm forward and up. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Reach up and back. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Squeeze your glutes, press your tailbone down Protect your low back. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Move with intention. Be present with every part of your breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl round your spine. Inhale, mountain pose. Let this be a moving meditation, just you and your breath. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl one more time here, holding. Take a breath on your own. And I forgot to tell you this, but if you want to activate Ujjayi pranayama or power breath during your practice, which can build heat if you don't have the most warm external environment, constrict the back of your throat and breathe like you're fogging up a mirror in and out of your nose. It sounds like this. All right, let's move on. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Change here. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot back. Bend your right knee. Inhale, easy twist. Reach your right arm high. Exhale, back to low lunge. Listen, inhale, crescent lunge or crescent moon. You could set your left knee down if you're not feeling the most energized quite yet. Otherwise, if you're ready to move and get your energy building, come on up. Keep breathing here. Whether you're on your knee or off your knee, charge your tailbone down to create some space in your low back and close the space between your low ribs and your hip points. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, back to crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Ground your left heel. Align your right heel right in the middle of the back arch of your back foot. Squeeze your right glute to open your knee towards your pinky toe and reach your fingertips in opposition. Inhale, lengthen your right arm forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Option to support yourself. Bend your right elbow and rest it on your thigh. Reach your left arm high. Option to reach it forward for more of a shoulder stretch. Or you could do a little half bind for a chest in front of the shoulder stretch. Pull your right hip back to lengthen your right side body. Rotate your left hip down slightly, and then fight that by twisting your left ribs up. Let's use our breath here. Inhale. Exhale, rinse out that space. Twist your left ribs up and back. Nice. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the bend in your front knee. Square your chest to the side and reach up rather than back. Reach straight up. Stretch both of your sides. Exhale, high plank pose. We'll hold here. Charge your heels back. Tuck your tailbone slightly and lift your hips in line with your shoulders. Then press the floor away to fill your shoulder blades with muscles. Feel your chest turn on and your shoulder blades broaden. You've got it. Breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Nice work, team. Cleansing breath in. Open mouth exhale. What do you have to release right here? Inhale, look forward at your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Step up to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot back. Bend your left knee. Inhale, easy twist. Reach your left arm high. Press the floor away with your right hand. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge or crescent moon. You could choose something different on this side, even if you chose something else on the first. Hold and breathe. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Rotate your pinky fingers in towards the midline and bring the points of your elbows towards the front of your space. Do you feel your shoulder blades broaden and wrap around the front of your side a little bit more? That's the action that you want. Breathe in. Exhale, open arm twist to the left towards your front leg. Inhale, back to crescent lunge. So strong, yogis. Exhale, warrior two. Ground your right heel. Press into the outside edge of your right foot to lift up the inner arch of your back foot. Recommit to the bend in your front knee. And know this, your hips are actually more diagonal in a warrior two towards the front right corner of your space. Then use your strong twisting muscles to open your chest to the side. Yep. Inhale, reach your left arm forward, pull your left hip back. Exhale, extended side angle. If you want support, take it. Listen to your body this morning. Stay here and breathe. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and down your spine. Roll your left shoulder back. Feel your heart space open and broaden all the way out through your fingertips. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach up, stretch both of your sides. Exhale, high plank pose. Plant your palms. Hold your plank. If you are hungry for any core work, you could add in some intensity. You could do some knee taps here, or if you want the stillness, just hold. Trust yourself. Allow that heat and that fire to ignite in your body, and notice what that ignites within you emotionally. What do you feel? What's transforming? What energy are you transmuting? You've got to inhale. Exhale, down dog. Since we started late, I'm probably gonna go like 5 minutes over, so we'll flow that one more time and then end our practice. If you have to leave at any point, you can just comment in the chat and say your goodbye. But yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit over since we started late. We'll do that flow one more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Reconnect to your intention and your breath. Inhale, halfway lift, get present. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot back. Inhale, low lunge, twist, reach your right arm high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge or crescent moon. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior, listen. Exhale, forward fold. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, step your right toes back. Inhale, low lunge, twist, reach your left arm high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge or crescent moon. Exhale, open arm twist. I hope you're feeling this heat build. I am. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Expand your heart space open. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl, crouch and curl, and come all the way down to a seat. How are you? If you have your computer or device nearby, comment and let me know how you're doing, how it feels, or give me a little thumbs up. Good. Awesome. Thanks, Diana. Cool. Well, we will start cooling things down. Yay. Hi. Send your legs out long. We'll start with a seated forward fold. So bend your knees and shimmy your hips back to lengthen your low back. Rather than rounding from here, we want to lengthen our low spine and tilt our pelvis down towards the floor. Then inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, melt forward over your legs. Our first time in stillness since we started flowing. What do you notice? What do you feel? With every exhale, allow yourself to sink into a new space in this forward fold. Maybe on your inhales, you lift your chest. Exhale, fold deeper. Slowly roll up. Bend your left knee and place your left foot by your right glute, and then swing your right leg up and over. If you want to kick your left leg back out straight, you can do that. I like both of my legs bent. Half Lord of the Fishes pose. Reach your right hand back. So your right leg's crossed over, right hand back. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, twist towards your right leg. Press your left elbow to the top of your knee. And focus on a long spine. From your tailbone, tilt your pelvis forward just like we did in our fold. And then lift your chest, reach your shoulders back to stack right over your hips. Inhale, expand, create space in between your rib cage. Exhale, rinse out that space and visualize yourself releasing any of that fiery energy that no longer serves you. We want positive, optimistic, fiery energy rather than anger or irritability or frustration or tension. Slowly switch sides, unwind, cross your left ankle over your right knee. Glue both of your sits bones on the floor and press your left palm behind you. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, press your elbow into your knee. Allow your breath to guide you deeper into the twist. Sometimes we force ourselves into things in life, in our yoga practice, that we might not be ready for because we're forcing it rather than listening to our breath and letting it happen. So play with that sensation and just allow yourself to surrender to where your breath takes you right here. Unwind, come back to center. If you want to play with this is like my favorite thing to do in my yoga practice before I head down to my back. But otherwise, you can just roll back and do happy baby. If you want, use your peace fingers and grab your big toes and then find that sweet spot on your sits bones and begin to kick your heels out. And maybe you just stay in a happy baby, or maybe you kick your heels all the way out. And this, like, really, you can feel your core trying to find that balance, that sweet spot. And then when you lose your balance, rock back in the happy baby. Yeah, it's so good. I love it. Rock side to side, bend one leg, straighten the other. Massage your low back. Come to stillness. And pull your knees into your chest. Wrap your forearms tightly around your shins and curl up into a tiny little ball. Take this moment for you to acknowledge the fact that you showed up, the fact that you are building and tending to your inner fire. You are more deeply connecting to your intuition and giving yourself the ultimate self-love just by being right here. Breathe and pull your forehead to your knees. Exhale, final Shavasana, final resting posture. We'll just be here for a minute, so take up space. Get any wiggles out to find that sweet spot of surrender. And let this 1 minute be about you listening to your breath, rather than responding to the voices that you hear, rather than continuing the storylines that go on in your head. Can you simply listen to them and listen to your breath without any expectation of what your thoughts or what your practice should be like right here? Completely let go and just be.